What's up? What's up? This Alice Sage with Rise With Me. And Cancer, I heard y'all look. But before I get into y'all reading, I'd like to take this opportunity. Our channel is growing. I'm grateful for each and every last one of you. This is not a channel like most channels. If you don't desire a real fix and you're only here for a quick fix, this ain't the place for you. Because over here, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. Everything. But I have to run it a different way over here, you know. Over here, if you stick around, you'll get some keys that'll help you. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Cancer. I heard when I sat down and I was doing the pre-show, I heard that y'all left the past in the past. That you walked away from a relationship and you are now working on the self. You even had to cut off some frenemies along the way. May not like the way that you did it, but nonetheless, you cut off some frenemies. You're no longer rushing in. You know that you are stable enough within yourself with the King of Pentacles being here. So, you no longer rushing in head first. And you sure ain't rushing in with the feels no more. You learn to ground yourself. You're no longer allowing religion to have a foothold in your life. You're not making your decisions based upon religion anymore. Now, I'm hearing that, yes, you know that there's a Most High, because that Most High is the one who brought you out of that heartache and that pain with that Three of Swords being in reverse. But I still get the feeling that you holding on to something. See? You haven't found that wish fulfillment yet. It's something that you still holding on to. So let's get into this. Now I don't know if everybody knows when it comes to a Cancer, for a Cancer to release, and the Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, that's significant, because a Cancer holds on. A Cancer holds on. You moved on, but you moving towards a tower. I told you, I still felt like y'all was holding on to something. You holding on to something that's taking you into the rough waters, and you headed towards that tower. You still up in your fields. You still up in your fields. Because some communication came in from someone from your past. And ever since then, it done had you up in your head. Now, what do you need strength for? Old Page of Cups. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. Old Page of Cups. You know, the one that had the rubber fish. The one that had to go swimming in your bathroom sink. The one that was your muse. Because this is the Queen of Cups. The one that was your muse. Because that's that same joker right there that you painting that's in your sink. I'm just saying. And you, after you done went off to yourself and everything, now you looking back I mean, come on now. You still holding on. Look, you still holding on. You still holding on. You turning back. You thinking about offering this mofo. You thinking about walking away from where you're at now. Your stability and everything else. You're thinking about walking away. But you feel like this is your wish fulfillment. You feel like they bringing you in a more stable offer now. And you feel like it's reason to celebrate. Alright, I see you taking on the Queen of Swords stance. Okay. And you've been spying on the Joker. Page of Swords, you've been spying on the Joker. But you trying to make up your mind which way to go. Now the world is here. The world is here. It's an ending and a new beginning starting. But I'm gonna tell you like this. It's gonna bring those mofos that you already done had to cut out your life. It's gonna bring them back. Alright. This your divine counterpart. Whoo! Your 9 cups. And you feel like they're gonna be your victory. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, according to these cards. Casanova. And like I said, this is your divine counterpart now. Still wearing a mask. I don't know if y'all can see that. But Casanova got on a mask. You see all these frenemies that it's going to bring back. Yeah, you're going to have a victory, but for how long? I mean, seriously, for how long? You got the Queen of Pentacles out here, the King of Wands out here. It seems to be solid, though. And you willing to put the work in. You willing to put the work in, but I'm telling you, they still Casanova. They still hiding something from you. And you trying to make the decision. And you've been talking to your friends, not your frenemies, your friends, your real friends. You've been talking to them, letting them know that you still love your emperor. But you're doing it with some temperance. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see that. But it's something that you done did that you hiding too. And there's the moon right there. What you done did? Huh? What you done did? Got with old King's ear cuts it. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, and it's true. Ace of Swords. Oh, you done did the do. Alright. Now you wondering which way to go. Wait a minute. You was on your wild oat. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, so that's your divine counterpart. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. I knew I saw it. So you have a choice now between your Emperor, King's ear onesie, and King's ear cupsy. And you don't know which way to go. Okay? I think I'm gonna have to get another deck out on this one. But you getting ready to take a brand new start somewhere. Okay, I hear you. But you being slow and methodical about it. You resting on it. That heartache that you had is still there. Because it's right there close to you. It's on your nightstand. And you fooling yourself. I'm going to tell you that now. You fooling yourself because that Ace of Swords is up under the bed. So it's still some things that's hidden from you. And you trying to make a head over heart decision. So that you can have. Okay, so you choosing your divine counterpart. You choosing your divine counterpart. Where that Emperor at? That Emperor out here somewhere. I'm not getting ready to search through all this, but we all know that the Emperor came out. Whew, child. There you go. Your Emperor is older than you. But you into kinky sex. I'm hearing same sex. And you feel tied up because you know that Emperor over him is your wish fulfillment, and everything that me, the high priestess, is telling you is true. Whoo! But you feeling like because your divine counterpart is older than you. You feeling like it's justified for you to go on out there with the hounds. Hell's hounds is what I keep hearing. Hell's hounds. But they got that sort of what's true. So obviously you told the Emperor what your fetishes. I just heard fetishes. I just heard fetishes. You done told Emperor what your fetishes are. But you feel like you leaving them out in the cold. You feel like you betraying them. Alright. But you just can't help it. Because your ass is hot to trap. Whoo! And there are them friends that I said that you won up. The ones that you cut off. You cut them off because they were not being discreet. And you never desire for your Emperor to feel left out in the cold. But like I said, you headed, and you know that you headed towards a crash landing. And you trying to figure out how to solve this problem, but you let it get by. You let it get past you too long. Those ghosts of the past. But you trying to manifest. You trying to go within. You trying to stop what you was doing. But people still coming and offering you them cups. Old night seal onesie. And it's still causing you to juggle. And you ain't trying to be left out in the cold by your Emperor. You trying to give up your options. Alright. Ooh. Y'all know this is just a deck that, this is a personal deck. So y'all are, whoo. But you can't manifest. No way around. You're not going to avoid this tower. Those same options that you're trying to give up with the Seven of Cups right here, that you was trying to give up, you can't give up. They there. They there. You. Whew. Alright. You ain't stuck. You're not stuck. But you ain't rushing into these relationships like you once were. Like I said, you weighing your options. You in rough waters, headed towards a tower. But you protected. That's why the tower ain't broke down. Ain't fired up or nothing like that. You in some rough waters that you gotta navigate just right. Because you really are not trying to bring any shame upon your emperor. But like I said, it's an age difference there. And you ain't got nothing to hide. Hermit in reverse. You ain't got nothing to hide. You cut those naysayers off before because they were spreading your business. That's why you cut them off. Because what you do, your divine counterpart knows about it. Y'all solid. Your divine counterpart knows about it. But you try to show your divine counterpart that I'm divine. Come on now. I heard they even like to watch sometime. I'm just saying. X-rated. If you're not 18 or older, you do not need to be on this channel. Your divine counterpart knows this. You told your divine counterpart. But your divine counterpart is threatening you. That's the tower that you're going through. That's the tumultuous water that you're going through. Because you know with the wrong thing being said, you're going to avoid that tower. Because your tower is in reverse. Because you're being more discreet. You're being more discreet. Because your divine counterpart done told you if they catch your business out there, choose your friends wisely. Because if they catch y'all business out there again, you going to get cut financially. I'm just saying. I can only tell you what the cards say. So I see that you're being more discreet. Like I said, it's constantly coming up. What you do, you're learning to use that cipher and cut people off. That's a great thing. And you shining the light on people before you get involved with them. Because you're not going to betray yourself and you're not going to betray your emperor. Y'all got an agreement. I mean, it is what it is. You know, hey. Ooh. Y'all know how it is. But anyway, y'all remember all them kings we were seeing a while ago? Even though they were winning. I'm just saying. It was all right with your emperor, you sleeping with women. That was all right. Double standard. But your emperor didn't desire for you to sleep with no women. I'm saying with no men. And you did. And I'm hearing you being blackmailed by it. I'm just saying. Because you didn't use good judgment. And you trying to keep that wheel from turning. That's what you're trying to do. Because if that wheel turns, you know you ain't going to have no wish fulfillment. You know that your stability, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you know your stability, it'll be gone. You don't know how to move on from this situationship. And I'm hearing the woman that you slept with, the one that was in the devil, you know, the one that you had them fetishes with. She the one who knows your secrets. But she ain't thrown you to the wolves yet. Whew. You ain't resting on the situation. You doing something. You got some kind of plan that you trying to incorporate. You got some kind of plan that you trying to incorporate. Because this is a burden. And it's weighing heavily upon you. And you feel like you getting ready to get burnt. Y'all see how these ones are all over this joke and on fire. All because of your options. All because of your options. Things that you was going out there working on. And now you trying to move forward like a bat out of hell. Because it's coming in. It's coming in quick. Like I said, these waters are rapid. They ragged. You trying to sneak. You trying to sneak and keep this hush-hush on the down low. That third party that you had. You trying to leave them out in the cold now. And they ain't having it. Like I said, they threatening you. But the thing of it is, it's a King of Pentacles. In the reverse. And they money grubbers. And they planning on having a victory when it comes to you. And I'm hearing that the crowd gonna be after you. So you just trying, you going within, you trying your best to figure out how to get out of this mess. You juggling it right now. You juggling it. You juggling it. Because you really do love your emperor. You don't put a lot of work into your emperor. And you going to somebody that's close to the emperor and trying to get them to betray the emperor. And you promising them sunshine and roses. As long as they stay in the dark and don't come to the light. I'm just saying. As long as they stay in the dark and don't come to the light. That way you can hold on to everything that you have. Ooh, you thinking about, ooh, I don't like that. But you having to do everything that you do slow and methodical. You doing your dirt and you walking away. You trying to stay on your throne. But you all up in your head. You all up in your head. And it's somebody from your past. It ain't this emperor. It ain't the emperor. It's the one that you went to. It's the emperor's friend. The emperor's friend told you that they didn't desire, or you told the emperor friend one. But in this, look, y'all see that sign? Y'all see that sign? The emperor's friend that you was meeting, walking away from, creeping away from at night, told you that they were through. And now you feeling guilty. Because you love that individual. You love the emperor and that individual. And you having to have the strength. They having to have the strength to stay away from you. And you having to practice temperance. The emperor's friend is having to have the strength to walk away from you. You see that heart back there? Because the emperor friend loves you too. But they don't feel like they can keep betraying the emperor. And they know it ain't safe. I'm just saying. And you're having to practice temperance. And everything that I'm saying is true. Because the emperor's friend ain't getting ready to allow you to cost them their livelihood. Y'all see this man in here, right? The emperor's friend. And everything that the high priestess is telling you is true. So, what's going to be your brand new start? Because the world is here. There is an ending and a new beginning. And the world was in the other day too. What are you going to work on? Same old, same old. Same old, same old. You gonna keep going riding in. I mean, it's just fetishes that people have. Ain't no judgment here. None whatsoever. Just stay away from the emperor's friends, please. Stop giving people stuff that they can use against you. Keep it 100 with the Emperor. Keep it 100 with the Emperor. Because it's steadily going to be people coming in offering you cups. And with your fetishes and stuff, look, you can't make this up. With your fetishes, you going to keep going out there doing it because your Emperor is older than you and you feel like it's justified. And you do try to make head over heart decisions. You try to be honest, but you be in your feels too. I mean, ain't no judgment here. None whatsoever. So, just keep your business to yourself. Stay away from the Emperor's friends. If you see that you can't deal with it, because I'm hearing that the Emperor is impotent. That's what I'm hearing. And you shouldn't have to be forced just to sleep with women when you prefer, obviously, a man. So, you got some choices to make. You got some choices to make. But you ain't trying to change. Nothing revert. You ain't trying to have no transformation. And look, the world is here again. Something getting ready to change. And it ain't gonna be justified. You gonna be all right. You gonna move forward, Chariot. Yep. Y'all see them two dogs, right? Y'all see this one right here, right? On Train and Wheel. So, you gonna be all right. You gonna keep playing with them emperors that's in reverse. And with them hot mamas. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, ain't no judgment over here. And that's your judgment. And you looking for the divine to keep you safe. I mean, you know, like I said, ain't no judgments over here. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Just don't get stuck like Chuck, alright? Don't get stuck like Chuck. I'm just saying. Be careful with the moves that you make. 7 of Cups is in reverse. Keep your options limited. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Magician is in reverse. So, I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of dumbfounded a little bit, and it's hard for me to get dumbfounded. You keep thinking about your past. How you didn't have wish fulfillment. It's something from your past that's not over with, something that you're not talking about. Somebody that you really love. And it's the Empress friend. I mean, it's the Empress friend. Because you feel like things ain't over with y'all, but I'm going to tell you like this. It won't be no equal give and take right there. Not with the Empress friend anymore. They've already made their minds up. And I don't care how much you try to manifest and look all sexy and stuff, they're not going to come in. Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might as well just give up on that and move along. Find you another pet. That's what I just heard. So, you got a decision to make. Like I said, they not gonna sleep with you. So you can just give that up. They said you can have the other options, but as far as them, they not sleeping with you no more. Alright, y'all, I'm getting on up out of there. Cancer. Mind your fetishes. Try to stay away from the Empress friends. That's about all I can tell you. Much love.